Welcome to our one-on-one video program. This three-part series brought to you by IQVIA focuses on defining success within the continuing evolution of omnichannel marketing. I'd like to welcome Kit Grimshaw, offering lead, measurement, optimization, and platform at IQVIA. During this episode, we are going to unpack how to solve the challenges of HCP marketing measurement. Hi, Kit. Welcome to the program.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Kit, let's talk about the challenges marketers are having with measuring their HCP campaigns. What are those challenges?
Well, there are several challenges, and HCP marketers are really looking to have full visibility into their campaigns, and a lot of that is at the NPI level. So they want to get those individual IDs for each of their HCPs and understand who they're reaching and with what messaging. Right now, there's a large blind spot when it comes to non-targeted media. So that would be any digital campaigns that don't require a login. It's really hard to see who is actually reached by those campaigns. Another challenge is data cleaning and aggregation. Most channels like Salesforce, speaker programs, email, you're able to get NPI level data for those, but they come in disparate formats, and it's hard to combine all of those into one single repository. And another challenge is communication. Sometimes those working with personal promotion don't always understand the synergies between personal and non-personal, so it can be hard in terms of communication to really get the full view of your campaign.
Is this also complicated by other stakeholders in this marketing continuum, such as maybe MSLs? And I know it's not a pure marketing function, but they do communicate with HCPs.
Yes, they do communicate, and we would want to track everything that is going on within that landscape. And some of these other conversations are really harder to track.
Understood. So what do you see as the primary solve to these challenges? And it sounds like there's quite a few of them.
Yes, there are. Luckily, we have some ideas at IQVIA, but really we're looking for centralized data cleaning. We have a process in place that can ingest files from all sorts of different sources, whether that's email campaigns, digital campaigns, Salesforce, and really tie those back to RX activity. And we also have a solve for that blind spot that I talked about a little bit earlier in terms of that non-targeted media and how we're able to track the HCPs that are visiting those sites and really optimize your media campaigns from there.
And I need to ask too about social media. How does this come into play? Because there's so many communications and there's so much information being disseminated across those different media channels.
And a lot of HCP social media does allow for logins, and we're able to track what's going on within those campaigns and seamlessly integrate that into the full measurement suite that we're providing to our clients.
Excellent. Now, Kit, I'd like you to look into your crystal ball. And what do you think the future of HC marketing will look like?
For me, it's all data-driven, having the smartest possible approach that you can have. It's about modeling to understand the value of your HCPs and aligning touch points to those HCPs that allow you to have a positive ROI at the individual HCP level. It's also about learning from your campaign as it's happening and making smarter decisions for targeting as the campaign goes on. Also, another thing that we see is HCP measurement in a silo. And what we've done is really break down that silo and allow you to measure HCP and consumer at the same time, so you get a full view of your entire campaign and you're never overestimating or underestimating the contributions of each channel or tactic.
Is this the first time that you are bringing together those two different channels, the consumer channel as well as the more professional channel? Because that seems to be that fills a gap.
Yes, it definitely fills a gap. It's something that some of our clients have been asking about, but it's really tricky. And so it took a few years to sort of crack the code and figure out how we put those consumer touch points together with HCP to really give what we'll call the best marketing mix model out there that gives you full insight into what's working across the board.
Well, Kit, thank you so much for illuminating some of those blind spots and sharing with us how you are cracking that code to solve the challenges of HCP marketing and measuring those channels. Thanks so much for being part of our one-on-one video program.
All right, thank you so much.